True Shine Magazine here with Robin Petgrave. Wow, I just got a tour of this place. It's incredible. There's young children, you know, my son's age, learning how to fly. This is incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have here?
Well, Tomorrow's Aeronautical Museum, it's a living classroom. We preserve history by teaching kids all about aviation and diversity in aviation so that they can continue to tell the stories. We do a lot of disguise learning here. Kids think they're coming to see real airplanes, helicopters that fly, but they're learning all kinds of things, how to communicate, that they have value, they learn to work, and they learn to manage themselves, their time, their energy, their money. Kids learn a lot here, but more importantly, it's to cross the digital divide. It's to help kids get more involved in the STEM so that we can increase and improve their school scores in STEM, because you know the U.S. has fallen off a little bit because it's not being as important to kids. We're not telling them that it's that important, so kids are not getting into it as much as they should, and that's our mission. We increase STEM with an aviation flavor, and so that the things that they're trying to learn in school, it makes sense, you know. You might not like math, but when you realize that you have to calculate how much fuel you got, your fuel burn, you'll understand why math is important, so you'll be more receptive to get that information. So that's what we do here. You know, we try to big up and break down the ignorance and get kids to have more knowledge of what's in their community and what's around them, kind of like True Shine does. You guys break down that whole barrier by letting people know of all the talent and all the wonderful things that are right in your backyard. So we love the fact that you're here, that you came all the way from the big PO to check us out. We hope you like our place, and if you spread the word and people get on board and start donating and start helping us out, then pretty soon a location just like this will be right there, right next to you, and y'all can come down and see how Tomorrow's Aeronautical Museum and True Shine is putting it down. So thanks y'all for coming out.
Yeah, and now aren't one of the 25 most influential African Americans in the world actually was a student here?
Well, that's what we do, you know. Because we introduce kids to aviation at such an early age, starting at 8 years old, kids do some phenomenal things. You know, some of our kids, by the time they're 14 years old, they started coming here when they were 12. 14 years old, one kid set 4 world records in one trip. He flew a helicopter from here through Portland all the way to Canada, soloed an airplane and a helicopter on the same day, and flew all the way back in the helicopter back to California. Set 4 world record. That kid started working for an airline at the age of 19, the youngest commercial airline first officer. And when he turns 23, when he'll be allowed by the FAA to get an airline transport pilot license, he'll be the youngest airline transport pilot ever in history.